Your dreams are telling you something, or they're trying to tell you something. That's why they're dreams. When you're in the reality that you're in, you're basically more or less sorry, in your mind, and you're pretty much unconscious in higher space. So the eyes are kind of closed. This is getting weirder and weirder. But then you're in a cloud around. It's so funny. You're in a cloud around your space head. And the point is, you have to come out of the dream, materialize in the other environment. But what your dreams are telling you, pretty much, is the easiest way. Wow. It's the simplest maze ever. Let's see what's the faster one. What they're trying to explain, if you will. Oops. So if I do that symmetrically, you got yourself a little retarded maze. And so full self-awareness, it's actually at the very top. And then we have consciousness here. So you get out of the maze your dream mind makes for yourself, you get back into a conscious state. The key to understanding that is pretty much putting yourself in your dreamer's shoes. Because that's what your mind is already doing. You're already doing that. Everybody in your dream is you, or some part of your life and your existence. And so, where there's a lostness, and we don't really know where to be, the answer is in finding yourself through helping others and finding others. And so you're really looking for your life in that state. You're looking for ways to piece it back together. And so you might not understand it, but your dream state is after this world, for the most part. And so then, whenever you're in that state and you're looking to find yourself, your ability to find yourself is equivalent to pretty much everything. Really can't describe how. Everything, our society, our civilization, our species, everything we represent moving forward is kind of represented in your ability to overcome lostness in the dream state, which could be, again, darkness, fear, anger, sometimes sadness. Sadness can be fuel, though. There's anger and all this, but then if it's frustration and it's like this nasty, stuff, is decay, it takes your awareness down, your self-awareness in state, dream state, in life, whatever. And if you're in life and you're doing that, it just means it's going to happen in the dream state even more. So everything we're doing is an interplay between life and living and dreaming. And it's pretty much all there ever is. And your dreaming self kind of creates your reality coming out of that. How well you pass through this system of like some weird subconscious, hyperconscious, interaction is going to be how you experience the universe. But the dreams themselves are basically it's a hyperconscious you, and it's a communication method between layers of that tubular system. And so selves that you left behind down here can rise up, jumping, if you will, through dreaming. It's pretty much a huge universal, kind of like not an upgrade system, but the same thing that everybody's going through. it's basically all a process in dreaming so that we can make sense of what's going on when it goes on. And as well, if there's anything that you don't like, for instance, being lost in a dream world that's too big, you solve it by bringing the feminine into the masculine and the masculine into the feminine, really the masculine and feminine, because the feminine world's too big for that underdeveloped masculine, and so then it's the hero's journey, it's the proper masculine, where if you're lost, you don't sit there and look around forever. You wonder who else is lost and who you could protect by finding them, regardless of your own situation, and through that you're found. It's amazing and recursive, but that's what it is, and it's trying to teach us that, because the universe is probably big, or the multiverse is, and you only need a thought to get around, and so it's kind of every night hyper thought practice in finding yourself. That's pretty interesting. Thank you.